Hello everybody, welcome back to another part of the Moodle tutorial videos. Last time we went over the course page, and today we are going to look at all the details on this sample course page, and your course page will have the same thing. Okay, today we are going to start with the course syllabus. Usually the course syllabus we will have under the course info or the general module before module 1, and it will say course syllabus. Okay, and we can see it's a PDF file, and we'll just click on the course syllabus. It will take us to the syllabus. Okay, so we usually can see the title of the syllabus, and most syllabus starts out with a course description or overview of the course. This one gives you a little preview of the field of psychology, just give you a little background knowledge of psychology. And then the overview of the course is usually the description of the course. If we scroll down, we will have our course goals or course objectives. That just means what you need to learn in this course or what you will learn after you take this course. Okay, and next part is the electronic textbook. You can always copy the name of this book and then paste it into Google to find how to obtain this book. The Moodle and the course does not provide textbooks, but you will have to find a way to find this book. Usually you can purchase these books online. And if you copy and paste the name of the book into Google, there will be some websites coming up that you can definitely purchase these textbooks on. And some syllabus will have a cover page of the textbook, but some syllabus might not. But there always will be a required textbook and with a name on there. Next part are the course grading or course requirements. With the course organization, we can see what is being in the course, what is being organized into the course. There are lectures, there are readings, there are discussion responses, and there's self-credit quiz. And we can start off at discussion posts, and then we'll see the final paper, and then we can talk about the quizzes, and we'll talk about the grading scale. Okay, let's start with the discussion posts. So in this course, the discussion posts are more like homework assignments. You just answer questions, and there are open-ended questions, and they are 5 points total. Okay, and then 20 points overall. That just means that there's 5 points for you to answer, and then 20 points for all 4 discussion posts. And there are different points that you can get based on your response, based on your post. Okay, these are the rubric for the discussion posts. In the final paper, each class has a different kind of final assessment. In this specific class, we have a final paper. Other classes might have final exams, final projects, and when we have a final paper, there usually is a rubric attached to the paper that just tells you what the teacher is looking for on the left-hand side, your sections, and then based on your performance, how many points you get for each point that the teacher is looking for. So when you write the final paper, you are going to aim towards the highest point possible and cover what the teacher is looking for. Quizzes. There's 1 quiz per unit. Other courses might not have quizzes. Other courses might not have 1 quiz per unit. There might be 1 quiz per 2 units or 2 quiz per unit. It all depends on the course, but these information will be included in your syllabus always. We will talk about how to take quizzes more in detail in the future videos, but the general information about these assignments, quizzes, final paper, discussion posts, we will have in the syllabus for you. So make sure you read your syllabus for each course. Okay, so the next part of the syllabus is the final grading scale. Okay, there are two things we need to talk about when grading comes in play. There are grading distribution, there are grading scales. Okay, so the grading distribution just means how much weight does each part, for example, quizzes, final paper, and discussion posts, how many percentage is each part getting in the entire 100% of this course? That is the distribution. Okay, so for example, in this syllabus, it says there are 6 quizzes worth 10 points each, 60 points total, 4 posts, 5 points each, 20 points total, and a final paper with 40 points. So the overall is 120 points. So when the total is 120 points, you can see that the 6 quizzes makes up half of the entire course. So you want to be very careful on each quiz and each discussion post and make sure you have a great final paper just so that you have a good grade in this class. So overall percentage and final grade, that's the grading scale in the table that you see on the bottom here. 93.0 to 100, you will get an A. This is not the score that you get. This is not the point that you get. That's the percentage. So since we totally have 120 points, so to get A, you need to get 93% of that 120 points. Okay, so you will need at least 111 points or 111.6 points to get an A. Okay, so usually when we don't have decimal points for the point, you have to be rounded up. So since the 93% of the 120 points is 111.6, you will need 112 points to have an A, and so on. You can calculate how many points you need based on this percentage and what grade you will receive. Okay, so in this entire process, you can only miss 8 points total to receive an A. So make sure you read your syllabus and do not slack on any assignments, any quizzes, or any final paper, final projects in each course. Usually at the end of the syllabus, there's a course schedule or topic list. It will show you the organization of the course, starting with a unit and with what chapters are in each unit, what videos it has, what practice you need to do, discussion posts, what needs to be posted. There's number 1, 2, 3, and what chapter there is, and then what quizzes needs to be taken, and the process of your paper. Again, each course might have a different course schedule, but the general idea is there, and the course schedule is in the syllabus. We can click to go back to our course page, and we can see the course schedule is in a separate document in this course info as well. So you can always refer back to only the course schedule as well, but it's always going to be at the end of the syllabus. Okay, so today we talked about the syllabus, and then next video, we are going to talk about assignments. So see you next time.